In a previous episode, I graphed the tangent function between 0 and pi over 2. Now I want to extend that graph to the left and to the right. And I'm going to need some facts from before. First of all, I have a table of values that I found before. Tangent of 0 is 0, tangent of pi over 4 is 1, and tangent of pi over 2 is undefined. And this is what gives us that vertical asymptote at x equals pi over 2. I also need two facts. The identity, tangent of negative x equals negative tangent x, and that tangent has period pi. Now, this fact means that if you take two inputs that have opposite values, you get opposite outputs. So for example, if I plug negative pi over 4 into tangent, I get the opposite output, negative 1. So tangent's an odd function. And of course, the opposite of 0 is 0, gives me the opposite output, which is also 0. And the opposite input, negative pi over 2, it's still going to be undefined. And this helps me complete a single period of the tangent function. So let's go back here. At pi over 4, I'm going to have negative 1. And I'm going to have an asymptote at negative pi over 2, just like I have at pi over 2. So let me draw that really quickly. And I complete the graph like so. Now this gives me one period of tangent, because the period of tangent is pi. So I want to duplicate this here and here, at least two more periods. Now let's observe that the key points that I have here, negative pi over 4, negative 1, 0, 0, and pi over 4, 1, all line up. So it's really easy to draw them over and over again. They would go here and here. And once you've got them drawn, it's super easy to draw the tangent curve. Just remember the shape. And then you can put your asymptotes on. They're going to be asymptotes every pi units. This asymptote is at 3 pi over 2. This one's at negative 3 pi over 2. That's the great thing about periodic functions. Because they're periodic, once you have one cycle drawn, you just duplicate that cycle as many times as you need to. So here I have 3 full periods of the tangent function. And now that I have that, I can actually apply transformations to the tangent function, which I'll do in future episodes.